Months ago, I presented a plan to our country and to the Congress designed to address what I believe are the significant challenges of this time.
Pro Video, complete video services at Lyndale Mall. They can transfer your film, photos, or slides onto videotape.
My name is Risque Robert Romero Lafayette. Now, I earned the nickname Risque during my short stint in the military service. I was stationed in Biloxi, Mississippi. It was during basic training, during the aforementioned military service, where I unfortunately earned the nickname. My palms become awfully sweaty. Heat in Biloxi in the summer was stifling, and I'd been known on more than one occasion to drop my firearm unintentionally, thus earning the nickname Risque Robert. The other privates and superior officers greatly enjoyed the new moniker, so from that point on, I've been known as Risque Robert. You put it all together, and it's Risque Robert Romero. Sure, it sounds like a French villain in an old Harlequin novel. The kind you'd be finishing while sipping cheap brandy in a brothel after bedtime. Risque Robert Romero. I do say I love the alliteration.
Imagine the perfect video store. It would have a great selection, right? Right! Over 10,000 videos. 3 evening rentals, so no rush, no...
How? Just buy any Big Sur waterbed like these for only $229.99. Choose from 3 different day beds, an assortment of bookcase beds, and a race car waterbed, each just $229.99.
Now, I have been in the burlesque business for many years. I was raised by my grandmother, elegant woman, pristine taste. And she was the madam of 3 burlesque houses in the Gulf region. And I do adore my homeland, but I was seduced by wanderlust. And as its grip lessened with time, I wanted to settle with the air of a strange land in my lungs, which is what led me here, to you fine people, and to the opportunity of owning this establishment. And one day, this establishment will be run by my granddaughter after I pass on.
For 1993.
It's got room, it's got looks.
Smooth aerodynamics offer hands-on excitement.
It was more responsive than what I'm used to.
The former name of this place is the Golden Dolphin. That name is just simply splendid. The Golden Dolphin. Sounds like the name of a new sailboat named by a widow trying to cure and conquer melancholy on the Caribbean. The Golden Dolphin. It sounds like a broken carnival ride. The Golden Dolphin. It sounds like something the Jews would be carrying through the desert until Moses led them back through the way. I do adore that name. It's just delicious. But I will be renaming and rebranding the establishment. We'll be calling it Flirts. Flirts Gentlemen's Club. It's playful and whimsical. Let us relish in the revelry of our playful side from time to time. Much like gazing at a springtime tulip that's flourished through a heap of hard manure.
To find all the hottest toys on the planet Mars? No! On a mountaintop? Hot we got at Cape.
I'm gonna try on these Bugle Boys, Mom. Okay, dear.
Cool globe.
Folks, I'd like to invite you down to Flirt's Gentlemen's Club. We'll be having an Easter buffet this year, so please come down the afternoon of Easter after your church services.
Do you think it's appropriate to have a strip club open on Easter?
Bless your heart. My dear, Lent is over on Easter.
Why are you drawn to the deer spirit?
Because I have a deer spirit. I prance around like a deer. You see me.
Deer spirit.
Front of the club, back of the club, front of the club, back of the club. People taking shots.
With a gentle touch?
Nah. I pulled you by your ear a few times.
I know. That's why I don't think you have a deer spirit. The crow spirit, that's me, and I gave you the reading. And the coyote spirit, that's you. Cause, yeah. Okay, wait.
I
get it?
I want a new one.
You don't just get a new one.
I cut the deck for you. I think you're cheating.
Okay, let's
Okay,
start.
what do I have?
Let's start. No.
What do I have? $10. It says you can't. Your next
spider.
turn.
Magic.
I cut you off if you don't get this. It's not spider.
Snake.
Nope. You got one letter correct.
Kind of close to the snake.
I never said I
water
was
snake.
psychic, you guys.
Well, then
I
what-
just said
what
the
is
cards
this?
are cool. Okay, this time I'll let you cut it and it'll be real.
Okay.
But I don't think you're a deer spirit.
Okay. Think of an animal, and if she pulls it, then it's real.
Okay.
Okay.
It's real. Trust me, it's real. You gotta do it right. No, you don't look at it, you just cut it.
Oh. Well, I was like, yeah, cut the dead animal.
This game sucks.
Not a game.
Okay. I'm just gonna stick with Christ.
I'm pulling these for you.
I didn't know you were into Jewish, guys. Look at you. Gosh.
You're hopeless.
I'm on Tinder. You want to see who I swipe on?
I would love to.
Curly, there you go. Hey. Hi. So Brayden's birthday's coming up this Saturday.
Yes.
I'm not gonna be able to make it,
Oh no.
but it's a dinosaur thing.
Oh,
He likes that, right?
so
Oh my God.
sweet. Thank you. Yes, he loves dinosaurs. He only turns 8 once, so I got him a bounce house. The guy said he'd give it to me for half off if I jumped around it a little bit for him.
Girl, nice job. I love that.
Yeah.
Good job getting a discount.
Thank you.
And I really like that spinning thing you do from the top of the pole to the bottom.
Yeah, except it kind of chafes. You need a little bit of powder. Just
Okay.
a little bit.
I wondered about that. Like, okay, that's an opportunity. Maybe we could like fund that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like
Yeah.
yeah. Why not?
We've
Use the
got
club
some-
money.
Yeah. Yes. Like, you know how important you are to me in this business, so.
You're important to me.
you.
You have given us everything.
Okay, everyone. All right, we have drink special tonight on vodka. 2 for 1 vodka all night long. You know, in my country, you have 2 more vodkas and a potato. This is good dinner.
Everything good, guys?
Everything's great, boss.
Everything's wonderful.
I'm only gonna say this once. Do not let in any 12-year-olds tonight.
To be fair, it was a very convincing fake ID.
And the kid said he had like a glandular problem, so I didn't know. I'm not gonna medically discriminate against someone if they're, you know.
I can't believe someone would lie about such a serious medical condition.
Yeah, you know, it's that generation. They don't have any morals or any values.
Guys,
They'll just.
okay. Just check everyone's IDs, and then please remind everyone our kitchen is now open 7 days a week, so we now offer food every night. Got it?
Nice.
Easy. Okay?
Nice.
Let's have a good night. All right.
Thanks, boss.
Yep.
Thanks, boss.
Want to get some nuggets?
I wanna speed, I wanna hit my heartbeat. I need cocaine.
How we doing tonight, ladies?
Outstanding.
You're looking good, boss.
Thanks. So, the mayor's here again.
Yes, he is. So drunk.
So what's his tab at?
Oh, he doesn't have a tab.
They just keep buying him more and more.
This town loves the mayor.
Everyone loves the mayor.
I love the mayor.
I love the mayor.
I voted for him.
I mean, he might be a Republican, but he's good looking.
The other two candidates were douches.
Well, yeah. Doesn't take much.
Awesome.
You're the mayor!
I'm the mayor, bitch!
Yes, because you're the mayor. You're the fucking mayor!
You see that guy over there? Guess what?
He ain't the mayor!
Nah, I'm the mayor, bitch!
You're the mayor!
Hey, hold on. What time is it?
Oh!
It's mayor time!
You're the fucking mayor!
Yeah, I'm the mayor!
You're the fucking mayor! Oh,
shit! I'm the mayor!
You're the fucking mayor! You're the fucking mayor!
Say it with me one more time.
You're the fucking mayor!
Bitch!
Bitch!
I have never been to an establishment quite like this before.
Never been to a gentleman's club before, huh?
I was homeschooled.
Okay, what about college? I mean, that would be the place, the one and only place that you meet these types of women, like you think. I mean,
my university was a religious affiliated institution.
So not much experience with women.
Mostly many of my classmates masturbating in the showers and public restroom facilities. Very off-putting.
Indeed.
I was just sitting up in my tree, in my tree, in my tree.
Hey, let's go do a private.
A private what?
A private dance in the back.
Have you ever had one?
No, it's the stage in the back with the poles.
There's a pole we be working.
Dude, it just doesn't feel good when people that you trust lie to your face.
I thought that we had something. You were so nice to us at the door, and then I find out you just lied to us about your glandular problem.
Do you know what happens when you lie? You make an ass out of you and me.
I'm so sorry. I just want to see the ladies dance.
You can't lie. You can't lie about that, man.
The ladies are so cool, though. I just want to see them dance.
He makes a good point.
But we can't.
No, we can't. Our boss explicitly said, she said, don't let any 12-year-olds in tonight.
And you already lied to us. Why would we be nice if you lied to us?
I'm just hurt, okay?
So, how did it go?
I think I'm ready to go home now.
Sure, kid. Just let me finish this drink and then we can get out of here, okay?
You wouldn't happen to have a moist towelette, would you?
No.
You want to get out of here?
Yeah, you gonna drive or am I? I can't drive.
You want to see my gavel?
Oh, yeah, I do.
We can
But
get out of here.
you driving? I'm not gonna drive.
You know why?
Cause you're the fucking mayor.
Yeah, bitch.
In today's news, Mayor Lincoln Buckley was arrested earlier this morning for driving under the influence. Buckley, the popular young politician, easily won his re-election bid only months ago. This is his second term as mayor after his historic first election, making him the youngest mayor the town has ever voted into office. Mayor Lincoln Buckley has been officially charged with driving under the influence. The mayor's passenger, Tina Blair, was also arrested during the early morning traffic stop and was charged with possession of bath salts. The charges have been dropped against her as the authorities cannot determine the legality of the substance under current state law.
Tina Blair, the young woman who was with Mayor Lincoln Buckley during his arrest, released a statement after her release from custody today. Miss Blair, are you disappointed with what happened with the mayor?
Yeah, a little. You know, I just kind of thought it'd be a little bigger.
Mayor Lincoln Buckley, who was arrested and charged for driving under the influence, has made a public statement that he has joined Alcoholics Anonymous and has made fast progress in dealing with his problems with alcohol. The mayor has asked for his constituents' thoughts and prayers as he continues to battle the affliction of his recent bouts with alcohol abuse.
Now, this is the typical left. They have targeted our young African-American rising star in the Republican Party. The mayor recently had been arrested for suspicion of DUI. And he had a young woman in the car. Now, it was probably one of his constituents. He was trying to give this hardworking young lady a ride home. But the liberal, woke, left mob is trying to say that this woman is a lady of the night, a prostitute. And I find it funny that they're using that to shame when in fact they're the ones always preaching from the Twitter pulpit that sex work is real work. I mean, hell, if this lady has a job, she's working in the oldest profession. What's wrong with that? Now we're going to open up the calls here. And caller number 1, you're on.
I just want to say this is very typical of modern day America, that they cannot accept the rise of a young, professional African-American politician. He has a bright future. But you know who is really behind this? A certain small group in our community. A certain group that, dare I say, owns apartments that some of these African Americans live in, and they'd like to keep them as tenants in those apartments because they're easily controlled.
You know what I think? I think I don't care that the mayor got a DUI with a whore. Hell, it sounds like most of the buddies I deployed with. I didn't almost bleed out in the desert for you to badmouth such a great mayor.
I don't really want to say anything pro-mayor or, anti-mayor, but I just want to say, Uber or Lyft. It's an app on your phone, it's not that hard, and the whore you're with can ride too.
You can't trust those breathalyzers. They're made by those Chi-Coms. You think those are accurate? We never got Epstein's list, and we will never know what the mayor blew.
You know who owns Uber and Lyft, don't you? A certain people. A certain group of people that never tip well. A certain group of people that celebrates 8 nights in December when they should celebrate one day under the true Lord, the one they killed under Pontius Pilate. I'm talking about the Jews.
I would like to sincerely apologize for my actions. I want to apologize to my family, my staff, and the great people of this community. I have talked and prayed with my pastor. I have begun treatment for my afflictions. I will also be attending Alcoholics Anonymous. People of this community, I humbly ask for your thoughts and prayers.
Karen's Conundrum Corner, brought to you by Tina Piener's Wiener Schnitzel. Wiener you can trust. Finally. And Brittle Little Eggs. 20% easier to crack for you old people. Guaranteed.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I hope you will enjoy our program this afternoon. I would like to start off by saying I am very disappointed in the actions of our mayor. It is very upsetting. And this so-called gentleman's club that served him the excess in alcoholic beverages is currently up for renewal of their liquor license and all other licenses needed to do business in this community. I don't think those should be approved by our council. We do not need a gentleman's club. We need more shops in the downtown for decent people like shoe stores. If we close this club, men can spend time shoe shopping with their wives and girlfriends instead of down at this club. Real gentlemen don't go to such places. Real gentlemen have no interest in consuming alcoholic beverages and watching young women dance in a suggestive manner. I apologize for discussing such a vulgar topic on today's program.
The mayor has claimed to be joining Alcoholics Anonymous and says that he has attended several meetings. We reached out to our local Alcoholics Anonymous through a number that we found on a church pamphlet, where we received the statement, "You nosy bitch, anonymous means anonymous."
No more whores! 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 No more whores!
No, what is this? We're protesting the Gentlemen's Club. We are sticking up against the immorality in this town. You should join us and stand up against sexual immorality in our town.
Yes, join us. We protest for a few hours and then we go get pizza and ice cream.
I own this place. Oh, so then you're going to hell, you whore. You are bound for the heat of hell, whore. You need to repent for your whore ways.
Hell-bound whore! Hell-bound whore!
Now, everyone, let's be Christian. Let's be kind. I'm very sorry for that, ma'am. Everyone, say you're sorry.
Sorry.
Now, fear not. God will judge the hell-bound whore. But here on earth, we have to be kind. We have to be Christian, right? Right. Let's save the souls of those dancing on poles. Let's pray away the club where the men pay to see bare breasts of those sinning hoes. Stand in line for the judgment day.
Well, boss, looks like you're gonna have to lobby.
How do you lobby?
You don't know how? Didn't your grandpa do it?
Yes, your grandpa did it like 3 times. If he can do it, you can do it.
You just go to each council member and sell them on keeping this place open.
Oh, start with the farmer.
The farmer?
Yeah, the farmer.
You know, the John Wayne type, you know, all-American guy.
Sir, can I talk to you about the upcoming hearing on the license renewal for my club?
Right to the point, huh? Well, look, I've been on the council 20 years. I know they want to put up a shoe store or shops of some kind or an alcohol-free restaurant.
Right.
They want to upgrade the downtown area. They want to, weed out the undesirables. So they want to put something in there that's more wholesome so families feel safe when they go downtown. I understand that. But tell you what's going to happen if they shut you down. The place is going to sit vacant and it's going to go into disrepair. There'll be others applying for it, other local entrepreneurs who are going to want to open a liquor store or a tavern. And the city council is going to shoot them down. Eventually the city will make an offer on the property. And then they'll bulldoze it because it's fallen into disrepair and become an eyesore. Then the property's going to sit vacant for a while. Just an empty lot overgrown with weeds. Then the city's going to say, hey, we'll offer you a break. No property taxes for a set period of time if you will build here and put a business on this land. Well, eventually they're going to find someone who takes that offer. It'll be a developer who doesn't live anywhere near here, and he'll come in, tell them, yeah, I'm going to build your shoe shop or your store or your approved business. But he's actually going to end up putting in a liquor store or a tavern because that's what the area's zoned for and that's what works there. And what he'll do is he'll bring in his contractors who aren't from around here either. They'll come in, build the building, he'll put in his business. Then it's going to sit there for 10 years, not paying any property taxes, making a lot of money for someone who's not even from around here. So I will be supporting your bid for renewal.
Thank you for your support.
Oh, it's my pleasure. But you need 4 votes. You got to convince 3 other council members. Now, the mayor. Don't waste your time with the mayor. It's a no-win situation for him. With this scandal hanging over his head, he's got to recuse himself. That's a smart move. It's a gutless chicken shit move, but it's a smart move nonetheless. But you still have to find those 3 others.
How do I convince a council member?
Look, use that old Romero charm your granddaddy had. You'll do fine.
Citizens, my esteemed colleagues of this council. We will soon have the opportunity to review the license renewals for an establishment that has been part of this community for far too long. In my opinion. I am well aware of the entanglement our popular mayor found himself in with regards to his recent attendance of this establishment. I am less forgiving than the rest of the citizens in this fine community.
Well, I've had the privilege of serving on the council for almost 20 years. I moved here almost 25 years ago. And as a reverend in the community, let me say that I have seen this town grow into a wonderful place to live and to work, to raise a family. I actually started off as a youth pastor. I understand you met our current youth pastor just this week with a couple of the young ladies from the congregation.
I did.
Well, I apologize for that.
It's okay.
Oh, that hits the spot.
So, like I was saying, basically there's an upcoming hearing for the license renewal for my club, and I just needed to meet with you and talk with you about maybe getting your support.
Sure.
Awesome. We really just need enough votes so that we don't close. If you'd like, we could swing by and I could show you around.
You know, I'm just going to be honest with you, Rebecca. I don't know. Don't you think what you do objectifies women?
And that's what I'm saying. It's. See, if you came and if you met.
I don't know, but I mean, seriously, look at the dick on that guy. Sorry. Yeah. Kudos to you, buddy.
What a fabulous giant cock. Isn't this piece just exquisite? It's by a local artist. She suffers from pica syndrome. Do you know what pica syndrome is? Is it pica or pica? No, it's pica. So I know what that is. So she eats dirt. She wants to ingest dirt and other materials sometimes, like paint, clay, chalk, soap, plaster. So it would be like amazing if she would ingest the paint, right? That's kind of funny. That's an interesting thought. I guess that would make it quite difficult. What if she was bulimic too? I guess that's somewhat humorous. I just thought it was funny. You're right. It's a mental disability.
Yeah, I've been on the council for about 4 years now. Took over my father's seat He was on there for a while. We had the same last name, so it is an easy win.
Politics is done in such ways, I guess.
Working out my forearms in the gym, and an extra 20 yards to my drive. Look at this shaft. Some of us men carry a big stick and just know how to use it.
Do you know how to use a visor?
I still firmly hold the position that our popular young mayor should resign from his office after his disgusting behavior. It is beneath him and the office he holds.
For if I have made a covenant with mine eyes, how then can I gaze upon the Virgin?
Job 31:1.
You know your Bible, Miss Romero.
Sunday school every Sunday morning, followed by church. My grandfather took me.
Impressive.
The simple-minded believe anything, but the prudent give thought to their steps.
Proverbs.
Proverbs 14:15.
Flee sexual immorality. For every other sin is committed outside the body, but the sexually immoral person commits a sin against his own body.
1 Corinthians.
1 Corinthians 6:18.
We don't get this license renewal, which we need a certain amount of votes for. They're not going to have a job in this community. And my club has been around for 50 years.
Well, I mean, don't put the pressure on me to keep women employed. I mean, I don't know. It's a lot of pressure. I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now.
Oh,
let's cheers. We need to cheers to the bartender.
I don't mean to put pressure
and
on you.
his huge smile.
People still go to strip clubs. I thought those were relics of the 1990s. I'm surprised there's even a demand for them in this town.
We are community tax-paying members. We're an establishment.
Don't you think women prancing around nude is a bit degrading?
We are not prancing around nude. We wear bottoms.
So what do you think of the glasses?
Very nice.
Little Tom Cruise, Maverick going on, right?
The height's the same. Tom Cruise. Like, love that movie. Maybe you should jump on the couch a few times.
It's a classic. The 1986 version is definitely better. I mean, old school is the way to go, right?
Yeah. All right. I'll be Iceman. I love Val Kilmer.
How about we take our shirts off and play some volleyball?
No thanks. That's funny.
Okay, wait, I got one for you.
Okay.
You ready for this? Okay. What's the difference between a blonde and a mosquito? Nothing? The mosquitoes stop sucking after you slap it.
That's pretty, that's funny.
Oh my gosh, you know what I need though? My drink is great. Bartender, honey, you're on point, but can I get a little lime? Oh, can you squeeze that in there for me? Can you, look at those man hands.
Have you ever seen a trucker masturbate to a Rembrandt or a Matisse?
Okay. I don't know if the trucker has had the opportunity to see a Matisse or a Rembrandt.
Touche.
So if Andy Warhol made a silk print of a trucker masturbating, that would be art, correct?
Agreed.
I'd buy that. Yeah, me too.
I will be working very hard with the good citizens of this community and the members of this council to convince as many as possible that the business known as Flirt's Gentlemen's Club no longer has a place in this fine community. Thank you.
I'm in way over my head.
You can do it. It's no big deal.
So I go to a dinner party and we get a yes vote from Percival
Pendergast.
Perry. Just Perry.
Don't
call him
Don't
Perry.
call him Perry.
No, no.
Don't call him. Not to his face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Percival.
Yes.
Rich people.
Rich people. You know, there's two types of rich people. The type that need to be seen at the opera, and the type that actually like the opera, and he's the type that actually likes the opera. So
That's a good
weird
way to
rich
put it,
people.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I can do this.
Do this. You got this.
Percival Pendergast.
Mr. Pendergast.
Percival Pendergast pissed at Perry. Sounds like a children's book.
Does sound like a children's book.
Ooh.
It's a French dish. What they do is they catch whole flocks of this migratory songbird, this little chirpy bird, and then they keep them in darkness for weeks at a time. Yes, and when it's in darkness, it's afraid, so it eats. So they feed it, and it eats, and it eats, and it eats, and it eats some more, and it grows large. And then they take it out and they drown it in brandy. Yes, exactly. And then they cook it at some ungodly temperature, and then you eat it. And you have to put a napkin over your head while you eat it so God doesn't see your sin. It's so vulgar, the French. I don't really blame your people for attempting to conquer them. They deserve it for being that decadent. Although, bad form on the last time.
Yeah. Goose stuffing by Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, Poland in a day.
Extended holiday in Argentina.
Berlin Wall.
Hasselhoff.
Kraftwerk.
I'm the operator of my pocket calculator.
Yeah.
Our friends from Germany come and join us over their summer holiday every year, and we do look forward to their arrival each year.
Yes, Rebecca, we always enjoy the company of our Hunnish friends every summer.
But I do miss Ingrid. I was so saddened to hear that she would not be joining us this year.
Yeah, Ingrid is with her grandmama in Dusseldorf.
Yeah, grandma in Dusseldorf. She's in Dusseldorf. Dusseldorf.
Yeah, Dusseldorf.
Dusseldorf.
Rebecca is the proprietor of our local gentlemen's club.
Yes, Flirts Gentlemen's Club.
Oh, Flirts. Percy, honey, didn't we attend Flirts one night after that dreadful play?
That's correct, yes. I believe the play was called The Withering Daisy.
Two lesbians trying to make it as shoe cobblers during the Depression or something of the likes.
What is lesbians?
Oh no. Fräulein wie Fräulein, kiss, kisses.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my. Please forgive Klaus. His English is not been refined yet.
Yes, it was in a black box theater, and no drinks were being served, as I recall.
That's right. We went to your Flirts Gentlemen's Club to gather a drink after. As you know, good drink will make up for bad theater. I will say, those dancers at your club, they are quite athletic.
Yes, quite athletic indeed.
Well, our club has been a tax-paying member of this community for more than 50 years.
Oh, good.
And we would really like your help in keeping that support.
I just have One question for you, Rebecca. How was the Vichy Suave?
Oh, it's good.
It's good.
It's good.
Is it pleasant?
It's great. I like it.
Victoria, darling,
Yes.
how is your Vichy Suave?
It is pleasant.
Good, good. Is it quite pleasant?
The bisque was quite pleasant.
Rebecca, I apologize that we do not have the bisque this evening.
No problem.
Rebecca, will you be staying with us tonight?
Oh, I wasn't planning on spending the night.
Oh, pish posh. You shall stay in Penelope's room. She is away at boarding school.
Yes, we would not be proper hosts unless we were to see you to your safety, as you have imbibed tonight.
Yes, we would not want you to be in an entanglement like our popular young mayor.
Honey drunk mayorman. Ja, honey drunk mayorman with booby lady.
Ja, honey drunk mayorman with big booby lady.
Ja, chocolate rain.
Honey drunk mayorman.
A chocolate rain.
Fornicates with big booby lady in a con.
Ja.
Ja.
Please excuse our Hunnish friends and their exuberance. For dinner tonight, we will be having Cornish game hen with a truffle melody. And for dessert, well, I shan't spoil the surprise of dessert just yet.
Oh, Percival, yes.
Defile me like a peasant girl.
I shall keep you in serfdom. You'll not learn to read or write. Oh.
Yes. Percival, soil my backside with your royal seed.
I shall. Oh, I'll spill my royal seed on you when I choose to. And I will send you to your cottage that's in disrepair.
Yes.
I will not tend to your mother who has a pox.
Yes. Oh, Percival.
Guten Morgen, Fräulein. Guten Morgen. We made a breakfast for you. We made Wendewurst. Ja.
Mayor Lincoln Buckley has officially recused himself from any of the proceedings and the highly anticipated vote in regards to liquor and business license renewal for Flirt's Gentlemen's Club. Flirt's Gentlemen's Club was thrust into the spotlight after the DUI arrest of the popular young mayor after an evening out at the establishment. Alderman Donald Wayne will substitute and run the council meeting and vote during the mayor's very loud absence on the council meeting coming up very soon.
Mayor Lincoln Buckley has made a statement recusing himself from any future council proceedings. This includes the vote on the fate of Flirt's Gentlemen's Club.
I will be recusing myself from any and all proceedings with regards to liquor and business license renewals of Flirt's Gentlemen's Club. I do not wish to comment any further on these matters.
What happens to a building like that? A building like that goes through disarray. Doesn't get approved, it gets shut down. And then the city has to buy it back. And then the city has to try to sell it to a developer. And then the developer borrows against the city. And then what are we left with? Higher taxes. You know, this is exactly what these corporate elites and the liberal mob actually want. They want to form everything so everything's a giant mall to them, where it's just one-stop shop. No ingenuity. They're looking for a great reset. And their vision will go to far-reaching communities such as forcing you to give your dog gender reassignment surgery.
Our town does not need a gentleman's club. We need more shops in the downtown for decent people. Not dens of ill repute. This is not a place for gentlemen. Real men do not go to such places. Men are supposed to be like Carl here. Look at Carl. Now that is how proper gentlemen should conduct themselves. Let's take the temptation out of here. Let's end the existence of this vulgar place and send the vile women that work there out of our community.
Karen's Conundrum Corner is brought to you by Dandy Pants Tailors, well-fitted pants since 1921, and Candy Pants Sailors, the premier Navy-inspired male dance club. Hire us and we'll fill every single one of your parties with semen.
And as for the women that work in this establishment, find something else to do in our community. Maybe go back to school and learn something. Become a nurse or a teacher, a customer service representative, a paralegal, a dental hygienist, librarian, a nail tech, a barista, a travel agent, or a hairstylist, a social worker, a flight attendant, a dietitian or florist, or a sales representative in a shoe store, or work with our elderly or our children. Our children are our future. That is why I am the regional manager for the Prairie Scouts. These young women learn morals and values. It builds character in these young ladies. None of our scouts would end up working as a dancer in a club. I can assure you of that.
Let's save the souls of those dancing on poles. Let's pray away the club where the men pay to see bare breasts of those sinning hoes and stand in line for the judgment day. Good girls don't dance for dollars and bits. They become wives and mothers. They don't have to show their show. What do they show that rhymes with bits?
Tits. Hi, whore. Good morning, whore. You know, don't you have a Planned Parenthood to go protest or something? Don't worry, we'll be there right after this. Yes, don't you worry. We will be there soon, but your days are numbered, whore. But have a blessed day, whore.
No more whores!
No more whores! No more whores! No more whores! No more whores! No more whores! No more whores!
Monday night, this will not end up well.
I told my pastor and my parents about what happened the last time I was here.
Really? So, how did that turn out?
They're very happy that I'm a heterosexual.
Nice. Good for you.
All the other parents in our congregation are spending so much money sending their sons to conversion camp.
Are those the camps where you go to stop being gay?
Indeed. But I'm a heterosexual, so my parents can save all of that money.
Good for you, Elijah.
I'm so comfortable in my heterosexuality that I can stand here urinating next to you without any awkwardness at all.
Awesome.
But if I were to look, that is an impressive penis.
Good. I think.
not know you could play piano?
Well, when I was a little girl, one of the girls at Grandpa's club got pregnant. And so he paid her to give me piano lessons. Well, I learned piano, and she was able to get by. And now she's a music teacher, and her son's in the symphony.
I am extremely proud of our community and its citizens. I am confident that this council is going to make the right decision with regards to the continuation of this business. Our community needs to enter a new era. We need to build a downtown community with respectable businesses, shoe stores, bakeries, neighborhood hardware stores, floral shops, establishments, alcohol-free restaurants that you would be proud to fill your downtown.
So, do you know about the upcoming hearing on the license renewals for my club?
Oh yeah, but if I vote yes, my wife's gonna kill me.
But you used to come into my club all the time.
I know, exactly. That's why my wife's gonna kill me. Plus she likes the idea of a new shoe store downtown.
You were literally in the club last week.
No, it wasn't me.
Come on!
No, like Shaggy. Wasn't me. It wasn't me. Here, you wanna hold my big bag? She's a pure artist here. I'm gonna put this right on the green, right next to the hole.
Okay, but you came in, you ordered a strawberry daiquiri. Like, I remember your order. Dude, you were there.
Light on the course, please. Men at work.
Watch him squeeze it in. Look at that. Look at the muscle. Oh my God, yes. Honey, I could do that all night.
What did the lime say when he got an STD?
What?
I have lemonades. Is that too soon?
Too soon.
Yeah. Okay.
Too soon. No.
I mean, they basically have a cure for it. So.
Okay, that was funny. All right. Now you're getting me.
Yeah.
Now you're feeling my vibe.
No, I think we're vibing.
A downtown where all of us can feel safe again. No place for taverns or gentlemen's clubs. I am offended the word gentleman is even used in any description of what goes on in the Flirts Club. I am confident that this will all be at an end soon.
I can appreciate art. Like, this woman has a hot dog and a pumpkin.
It's very vibrant colors, very well balanced.
Sure.
Carol keeps talking everyone up about rejuvenating downtown with shops and stores. Just need to weed out the undesirables.
You know what? This is great, but baby, I need one more lime. One more lime.
Yeah.
Show me what you got. Make sure you squeeze it really good. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, that is dirty.
It's been a while since I've had it tuned. I can play Come Thou Font of Many Blessings on the banjo.
On the. Okay.
We could do a duet or something sometime.
I don't know that one, but I can play the bottom half of Heart and Soul while you play it. Okay. Can I just be candid with you right now? I'm just gonna tell you, if they shut us down, my club is going to sit there. It's gonna be an empty lot. They're gonna demolish it, and there's gonna be truckers that probably park there overnight and masturbate.
You make a valid point. I will carefully consider my vote.
A little lot.
note to start with to be helpful.
No, it's the jazz version, like you
That's
said.
right.
Is Tiffany still at your club? She told me her name, her real name. Bet you didn't do that with any of the other guys.
Tiffany is married.
Do you have her number?
She's married.
I know, me too. We finally got something in common.
Actually, I think she might be pregnant too.
Some guys got a fetish with pregnant women. I knew this guy in college that was into that. Weird, huh?
Yeah. Here. Lemon.
You know, Miss Merrill, I feel like you have to go for it. You don't lay up in golf, and I certainly don't lay up in life.
I can see that.
You gotta read the breaks and just go for it.
Almost.
Hey, if you don't mind me saying, you're a nice looking lady. How about I finish up these 18 holes, we get a room, and I play another 3.
How did Tiffany ever let you go?
I know, right?
Hey, I'll go ahead and take the tab, and I'm done with this.
Okay.
You want to finish that? We can take off?
Nah. Too much lime.
Okay, Reverend, I've got one for you. 1 Corinthians 10:13. No temptation has overtaken you that is not common to man. God is faithful, and he will not let you be tempted beyond your ability. But with that temptation, he will also provide the way of escape,
That you may be able to escape it. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
You have played the harlot with the Egyptians, your lustful neighbors, and then you have multiplied that harlotry to make me angry.
Ezekiel 16:26. I will be a friend, and with Christ always.
Paul, letter to the Galatians.
Nope, wrong. That's what my grandfather wrote on the memo line of that check for $10,000 that he wrote out to your church. You know, when he saved you from that little issue. Found the cleared check in his records. He had very nice penmanship.
That he did.
Let's build a future around new businesses in our downtown. Let's build a future for our downtown. Let us not endure a paltry palace for the patriarchy any longer. We have the votes. This will all be at an end soon.
So I've got a problem. Basically, our club cannot stay open. What are you gonna do?
Go back to waitressing, I guess. Cafes, truck stops. Sorry. Women throwing ranch at you.
Women are terrible.
Women are nasty.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you I went to Catholic school?
No.
I was raised by my grandmother. My mom died. My father was in prison. And it was the spring dance. My grandmother had made me a beautiful dress, white lace on the edges, and she had measured before, but then I developed. The nuns didn't like that.
Oh, you like developed. Oh.
And sent me to the Lost and Found to go and put on a jacket while my grandmother came and picked me up. I've seen my grandmother cry many, many, many times. But God, I hated seeing it then.
You're fantastic. You're so talented. Thank you for doing what you do. Hey, you made this place what it is. You helped me so much. Thank you.
Without you, this place wouldn't be what it is.
Man, it's really gonna suck when this place closes.
Yeah, gonna have to move back to the car wash.
Dude, I fucking hate the car wash.
Yeah, you're telling me. I dread imagining having to vacuum the Cheerios out of some white mom's minivan.
Vacuuming Cheerios ain't shit, man. Scrubbing the Mountain Dew Code Red out of the cup holder of a Dodge Ram truck. That's the worst. I fucking hate that.
I don't know, did you see that cut I got in my hand cleaning some guy's 1993 Honda Accord? Look at this. It's rusty, I had to get shots.
Yeah, well, while you were getting shots for that, man, I was scrubbing the cum out of the back of some dickhead's 20-year-old Mercedes. You know, some Eastern European dude, fucking chicks in the back. That's how it is, you know?
It's how it is. I mean, car wash is bad, but you know what'll happen if I don't go? Be moving back in with my parents on the farm.
Oh, the farm. Getting up at 5 in the morning to milk fucking cows like the milk's not still gonna be there.
The worst part about it is that the closest I'll get to fingering a girl when I'm all the way out there is going to be when I show sheep at the county fair.
Ugh.
Don't give up, boss.
It's gonna be okay.
It'll be okay. It'll work out.
If we have to close, what the hell am I gonna do with this place?
Sell it to the city?
No, then they'll just turn it into another fucking community theater or something.
They'll raise the property taxes again, just to pay for the maintenance.
And then all those snobs that hated us and shut us down will be celebrating all the naked people up on stage once again.
Why would there be naked people on a stage in a community theater? They put on the next production of Hair.
Right. When it's art, you know.
It's art, guys. It's okay. Accept us, kid.
We love you. We've got you.
I just need a minute.
Fuck those goody two-shoes.
Yeah, fuck that.
Hippies.
Hey, wait.
I mean, you know, like the other kind of hippie.
You guys are doing a great job.
So are you.
You are too.
You're killing it.
Oh yes, we are pumping out the tunes. Yes, we're pumping the tunes harder than missiles shelling Grandparents' Village by Bold Tyrant.
I'm super sorry, guys. I really just want to see the ladies dance.
Dude, I get it. Believe me, I understand. I want to see the ladies dance too, but I'm stuck in this hallway all the time.
Yeah. Plus, you broke her trust. Can't really get that back.
How old are you?
I'm 12.
It takes about 6 years for trust to come back.
That sounds about right.
It's you gotta be 18 or you gotta have an ID to get in here.
But I have an ID.
Wait. Shit. You didn't say you were a veteran.
Well, by golly, thank you for your service.
Alright, kid. No covering tonight. It is Vets Night, so you have a good night. Yeah.
Thank you.
Salute. Oh, damn,
What a stand-up individual.
Yeah, why didn't he lead with that? We would have let him in right away.
Yeah, it's Vets Night. We gotta.
My dad was in the Navy, you know, at night.
Oh, we should ask him what branch he was in.
I'm hopeful for the children of this community.
Mm-hmm. And the decent men like you, Carl. This is how the men of our city should be. Look at Carl here. Let him be the example to all the men.
Not consuming alcohol drinks and watching young girls dance.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Not for long. It will be closed soon. We will rid the city of this temptation. And men can learn to be like Carl.
Karen's Conundrum Corner is brought to you by John Stossel's Fossil Bottle, the only water bottle on the market designed for the elderly. Don't trust the government, trust me. And Help, My Son is an Incel, the latest investigative docuseries from our own Rick Stickhard.
What type of people would operate such a place? And what type of young woman would work in such a place? None of our Prairie Scouts would end up working in such a place. Parents, if you would like your daughters to become involved in Prairie Scouts, please call me at the number on the bottom of your screen. Our candy bar sales are still going on, and I am very proud of these young women. They are on pace to surpass last year's number in sales in our region. Please support these young women by purchasing candy bars. It goes for a good cause. I am very proud of their efforts. I am hopeful for the children of our community. It is up to us to build a wholesome community for them, a community of morals and values, not a community where you consume alcoholic beverages and leer at young women contorting around. Not for much longer in this town. It will be closed soon. We will rid this city of this festering boil and the undesirables associated with it.
Well, what do you think, Rebecca?
The bisque is quite pleasant.
It is quite pleasant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that you enjoy it.
Next up, Karen Klein, the local daytime cable access television show personality, has been indicted on embezzlement. Klein has been accused of misappropriation of funds from the local cable access television studio while she was the station's acting program director. Klein has been informed that more charges have been filed on behalf of the regional chapter of the Prairie Scouts. They found numerous improprieties after a recent audit was completed.
Klein has been relieved as the Regional Prairie Scout Master effective immediately and has been suspended without pay from her cable access position pending the outcome of these criminal charges.
Karen Klein recently indicted on embezzlement charges. I take no joy in bringing this up in a personal level, but it never fails. Isn't it always the one pointing their finger that doesn't realize they have three more pointing right back at them? Is it not the one who screams sinner, the one with the most sinful things to hide? The spouse who accuses the other one of cheating usually is the one who's guilty. The one who yells fag on a naval ship usually has the most to hide. Whoever smelt it, dealt it. I could read the scriptures here, folks, all day.
We have been looking for a Prairie Scout girl to talk to regarding the recent scandal involving Karen Klein, the regional Prairie Scout master who was accused of embezzlement.
I think she is a cunt.
Oh, I don't think that's appropriate language.
Well, I don't care. I've been selling candy bars and magazine subscriptions just so she can steal my money. That cunt. Do you know how many registered sex offenders live in my neighborhood? Yeah, I have to dodge old pervert fingers trying to sell candy bars.
Public Access will not be televising the City Council meeting because of the recent audits involving Karen Klein and the embezzlement charges levied against. The council meeting will instead be on public radio. Councilwoman Carol Krasinski has the votes. This is pretty much a foregone conclusion. Well, the woke left and the Puritan right coming together for a sick, closed-minded dystopian plan for our town's future and for its freedom. Who is the next undesirable they will target and exterminate? Will it be me, or will it possibly be you?
Good afternoon. I am Alderman Donald Wayne. I will do my best to run these proceedings in a professional manner in the absence of our esteemed Mayor, Lincoln Buckley. I ask everyone for their patience and understanding. I will do my absolute best to run this council meeting in a precise, professional, and punctual manner. Our next order of business is the amendment of City Code Section 2, subsection C, husbandry of fowl within the city limits to include waterfowl. I understand there is some controversy in regards to this amendment, and I ask those assembled to remember the decorum of this council. Next order of business is the renewal of the licensing of Rebecca Romero and Flirt's Gentlemen's Club. Pursuant to City Code Section 5, subsection E, cabarets and burlesque houses. City Code Section 9, subsection A, liquor licensing. Subsection C, beer and wine vending. And City Health Code Section 3A. Based on our time constraints, we will decide by roll call vote.
Councilperson Ben Bramer, how do you vote, sir?
I vote yes for all license renewals for Rebecca Romero and Flirt's Gentlemen's Club.
Councilperson Carol Krasinski, how do you vote, ma'am?
I proudly vote no on all license renewals for Miss Rebecca Romero and Flirt's Gentlemen's Club.
Councilperson Chad Cromwell, how do you vote, sir?
I am a Christian man, I'm a faithful husband, and I'm a family man. I'm going to vote according to these values. I vote no on Flirt's Gentlemen's Club license renewal.
Councilperson Madeline Nix, how do you vote, ma'am?
I do not believe that this establishment has any artistic merits, and as such, I will be voting no.
Councilperson Tricia Hurst, how do you vote, ma'am?
I like Miss Romero. She's pretty fun. Chick can hang. She's the first person to make me laugh at an AIDS joke in 20 years. I'm voting yes.
Councilperson Percival Pendergast, how do you vote, sir?
Yes, I thoroughly enjoy Rebecca Romero. She's a great asset to this community and loves bisque, so of course I shall be voting yes.
Okay, next up we have Reverend Gregory Lehigh. The Reverend Councilman has requested the floor to address the community before he casts his vote in this matter. Reverend, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Alderman Wayne, council members, and citizens for allowing me this opportunity to speak with you on this matter. When you choose to become a man or a woman of God, whether it's a minister or a priest or a reverend or even a deacon, you take on the responsibility of the morality not only for your congregation, but for the entire community as well. It is your job to lead your flock into the light. And you've been charged with the privilege to guide this flock into salvation. So through Jesus Christ and in His name, we have redemption through blood and forgiveness of our sins with the riches of God's grace that He has lavished upon us. And that we are reminded of in Paul's letter to the Ephesians. Now, I do not approve of the place known as Flirt's Gentlemen's Club. I do not approve of what goes on in such a place. And I don't think that there's room in a Christian community for such a place. But I've heard what you've said about this establishment, about the owners, the employees, the patrons. And let me say this to you. There are no undesirables in Jesus Christ. Mr. Romero was a friend of our church in a time of great need. And I believe that he is with Jesus today. And his granddaughter, Rebecca Romero, has shown great compassion through her works and her deeds. Now, I have been charged with casting the deciding vote on this issue, and I will let you know that I will cast my vote in the affirmative to renew all licenses. I will be voting yes to renew Rebecca Romero's license and the license of the establishment known as Flirt's Gentlemen's Club. Thank you.
Pursuant to City Code Section 5, Subsection E, cabarets and burlesque houses. City Code Section 9, Subsection A, liquor licensing, Subsection C, beer and wine vending, and City Health Code Section 3A, Rebecca Romero, Flirt's Gentlemen's Club, has been renewed for the full length of licensing.
Everything good, guys?
Everything's going wonderfully.
Yeah, way to go, boss. Way to
Yeah,
go.
you must use some Jedi mind shit on that Reverend.
Wow.
Tell me these aren't the droids I'm looking for.
Tell me not to sell death sticks this week.
Prequels. Now this is pod racing.
Oh, yeah. Come on, let's keep it going. You know, there's no Naboo negotiations.
Well, the negotiations were short.
Kiss your sister. Right?
That's one of them.
That's a Star Wars thing.
He didn't think that far ahead on that one, did he, Lucas? I don't know. We'll worry about it.
maybe he's just trying to, keep it in the family.
Force was not very strong.
I go more for the Wookiee. I mean, that's just me. Nah, I shouldn't talk.
Whoa! Hold on, boss.
I mean,
hold on. Everything all right?
May the Force be with you. Live long and prosper. All right. Just two things tonight. Make sure you check IDs, and let everyone know that the kitchen is open 7 nights a week. All right. 2 things. All right. You got
Sounds
that?
good, boss.
Let's
Sounds
not
good.
get closed down because anything else. All right. Bye. May the Force be with you.
And
Good
also-
job, guys.
Thanks,
All right.
boss.
Thanks, boss.
Nuggets we will get.
Yeah!
We're so proud of you. Let's get on. Let's get on. Okay. What was that?
My application for the truck stop waitressing job.
Girl, you have a job here.
Yep.
Guess what?
Don't need it.
Did it. Oh my gosh.
Thanks, boss.
You're the best. Let's have a good night.
Let's have a killer night. Let's do this.
Yes, let's make some tips. All right.
Ready for another one, baby?
Oh, yes, ladies, I would enjoy that very much.
Let's go.
Hey, Elijah. Thank you for your thoughtfulness, Corey.
girls here, and we have fried foods, and the lots of good music and lots of the alcohol drinks. Be grateful you're in US of A instead of country where they drop food rations from sky in wooden crates.
No. You fooled us once. Shame on you. You fooled us twice. Shame on us. Veterans.
Glandular problem.
That's it. Yeah. No, we're not doing this again, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna cost us our jobs one of these days, man. And you lied to us 2 times.
I'm sorry, but I have a note. This might help. It's for my mom.
Let's get that.
Yeah, it's right there.
Well,
I mean, you may
see.
not be trustworthy, but your mom, on the other hand.
To whom it may concern, let my son enter your fine
Gantamons.
Gantamon.
Like a Pokemon type thing.
Okay, got it. Club. He eats his vegetables.
Okay.
He goes to bed on time. He gets good grades. God, those are good things, man. I tell you. I, as his mother, so clearly she wrote this, say he is okay to watch the ladies dance. Signed, Maxwell's mom.
Wow. Dude, you have a cool mom.
Yeah, right? My mom could never. And it's notarized, dude.
Yeah, this
I hate to say it, this looks too legit to.
I mean, yeah, we'll get in more trouble if we don't let it.
Yeah, legal trouble at this point, really. Hey, kid, have a great night, alright?
You too.
Tell your mom we said hi as well.
Tell your mom we say hi.
Yeah.
What a stand-up kid.
Yeah.
Good grades, goes to bed.
Hey, if I would have known he ate his vegetables, I would have let him in a long time ago.
Guess who just fell off the wagon? It's the mayor, bitch! Ha ha!